Welcome back to Rift, everybody. And as you can see from the start here, we're level 59 now. Hooray! Actually took the time to go through zones, do Carnage Quest, a lot of Carnage Quest, to be able to get to level 59 before we start up this next zone. As we're kind of running out of places to go, so I'm a bit worried that we won't hit 60 in time for the end. But if we don't, I guess I'm going to have to grind out to that point too to get to the next expansion. Along that, I was actually given a gift by somebody that watches my videos, so we're going to go ahead and open this up now. And it looks like, oh wow, they actually gave us a mount. That's super nice. Wow, thank you. I was not expecting to get a mount from that, wow. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and, that right there. Actually make this my bar for my mounts, why not? I only have 3 of them so far. Haven't really gotten a lot of mounts or minions or pets or whatever they would be called here. Well, besides these ones, I mean. But yeah, I already have this Carnage Quest underway where I have to kill 8 of these guys, but I already have 6 done, so let's go ahead and get that done with, and then we can enter the zone proper here. Oh, I did not mean to... Did not mean to do that. Was not on the right hotbar for that. But yeah, these guys are easy. Usually there's one in this corner, but I guess they're not right now, because I kept on getting attacked while standing here. Because these guys actually move around quite a bit. And that Carnage Quest is complete. So we get our first centimeter of experience there on the bar. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop up on this orange panda. Let's see how this looks. That's neat. Definitely looks battle ready. And this one actually has 130% on the mount. Wow, that's the highest one I have yet. Broken Marsh. Right off the top here, we have a quest in the corner, so let's go ahead and grab it. This cocoon is still, and the inhabitant is inspired, but where there's one, there's bound to be more. Perhaps if you hurry, you can save the victims of the architects. Oh, now they want us to go back here and do that. Okay. This shouldn't be too difficult, though. This is super fast. I'm not used to this at all. Is that a cocoon? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we gotta do all the quests that we can find here so we can get the experience for it. That's very, very important. I caught something's attention here. Another one of these clamp jaws. But yeah, we're at level of everything here at the moment, which is nice. It's gonna quickly go to level 60, I imagine, once we get through here. Oh, there's another Carnage Quest here. I didn't realize that. Probably should have. since this way fighting is so much faster, I could probably clear out these 8 without much difficulty at all. I also look around for the cocoons as well. Oh, this one's not letting me pick it up. That's strange. I'm fairly certain I haven't grabbed this one yet, but okay. But yeah, this is the little area that was right beside the academy that we hadn't gotten to yet. The academy is actually right over there. It was not very far from one of the portalum things at all. Apparently that one's special there. Go ahead and kill it, because why not? Its name is literally Killeth. Let's see what loot it had. Ah, okay. That's for a warrior, though. We can't use it. That's unfortunate. Jeez, there was more Carnage quests here than I thought. Oh, we found the Bravane Scout, apparently. Saw him run by. I promise we'll get into the new zone in this video, guys. Don't know why the Clampjaw attacked us, to be honest. I guess it's just super aggressive. Forgot to put that thing on. What did it just do? Smack me with a stone? There's a quest. So I guess it was worth picking these up after all. You can just see from the experience bar right now how slow it is to just grind out enemies. We've made a little progress, but not that much. We still need to pick up one of those cocoons, too. I almost forgot about those. Kind of assuming there's not any on this. Oh, actually, there's one. Way over there, by a bunch of more elementals, but that's fine, because we can fact them in as well. We just need 3 more in our kill count, and there's 3 over here, so that actually works out. And that one's complete. It's another one of these side quest pieces that don't need an NPC. Looks like by the end of this we'll have 3 of those quests to be able to fill out here. It probably gets to about halfway the first segment of the experience bar. Nothing too special, but you know, I'm trying. Usually I don't try and like do all the carnage quests, but I feel like I'm gonna get like halfway into this experience bar and be up and complete this zone by then, you know? Okay, now we have to go back and fight the architects and then we'll be done. Already 10 minutes into this video. There's 3 of them just hanging out on this island over here, so that works out too. I actually went and like did some stuff with my dimension as well, which I'll show off eventually. Probably in between expansions. I'll probably like take a break a little bit, maybe do like a video or 2 on some other stuff. Let me show off the dimension, maybe try and pick up another one. I did spend a lot of platinum to get another slot for another dimension, but honestly I don't really use currency all that much, so it's not really too much of an issue. So I think I had like 4 dimension slots now, maybe 3 actually. Yeah, I think it's 3. And I got to see Tempest Bay for the first time in years, and it actually looks really nice. I didn't remember what it looked like at all. I was a bit surprised because I saw nobody there either, and I thought for sure Tempest Bay would have at least some people that would still hang out at it, but apparently not. There must be like some new hub further on in the expansions that people are just hanging out at. Okay, I guess over here, if I can get around this clamp jaw, because I really don't want to fight them anymore. Half surprised it didn't aggro from all the way over there. Now, kind of have to wonder if I'm one of the last people doing like a Rift playthrough on YouTube, to be honest. Alright, that's 3 of them. Let's just go ahead and see what we get here. Yeah, about half. It's about exactly what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, let's get our orange pen up and go ahead and make our way through here finally. Don't plan to stop for any fights. Let's go ahead and continue along. Don't know if I'm going to make this jump or not. There we go. I think the water's deep enough here to where it'll cause my mount to go away if I jumped into it, so... Broken Marsh. That's actually pretty neat. Let's go down there. Well, those are some neat looking lily pads. Got a foothold here as well, of course. Oh, we got more architects to kill, because of course. Yeah, as soon as we went over that and came into this area, we went into level 60 enemies, which is fine. We're one level behind them, but it's not going to really matter because we're usually 2 behind them. But I guess these architect types are like swarming the zone, I assume, because they're on both sides of it. Oh, you know what? I forgot all about my soul point. I really should find a spot for that. Because I had gotten the level up and just like basically turned off the game, hadn't picked it up until now, so almost completely forgot about that. Let's see, soul tree. I have no idea what I would pick in here though, this is the thing. I guess this one, I assume. Yeah, I think that one probably, because it gives me more attack power and weapon damage, so that seems like a safe choice. Oh, apparently our stealth got a, or no, it didn't get a new thing, did it? I thought it did. Abilities. Yeah, conceal. Okay, yeah. So I actually want to pull this one off and grab the one I'm used to, I believe, right here. There we go. And just toss that right in there. Okay. That way we have our nice, like, stealth ability there. Because why not? We haven't really had to use stealth, to be honest, but it's kind of nice to still have it, though. Just in case. It looks like we're heading this way, I assume. I'm not sure, but I want to say the quest marker was over that way before. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, artifact right at the crossroads. Nice. Looks like we just continue this way. I thought that was like a bigger dude than the usual, but it was just the camera, how the camera looked for a moment. And our last one. Just all the footholds everywhere. And throw that one on. There we go. Now we head for up here and see where we're heading. Well, let's go ahead and use our stealth. Why not? Well, actually, my beast is with me, so it's not going to matter. Forgot I'd have to recall them to be able to get that done with here. Let's go ahead and just zoom by them then. Should be fine. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. This is actually probably a pathway right down here. Passage of the Seer. Okay. Oh. Guide did not make it. That's unfortunate. Hello there. Assassin. Exactly the one I can't use. Oh, I completely forgot about this quest. You know, I'll go back for it at some point. Not gonna worry about that at the moment. Hello, my new friend. The architects are a cool lot. I wish the scout had been better prepared to face them. It seems you certainly were. I found the man's corpse much as you did. The perils of this desert are great, and he was not prepared for them. It seems the spirits have conspired to give you a guide, however. Come, follow me to our leader, Halleck, and I believe have much to say to one another. Sounds good to me. Sure, why not? So once again, we're coming into uncharted territory here. First the jungle, now the desert. Alright, we made it to some sort of village here.
The cosmic rhinoceros is everywhere, but in the here and now, his horn is ready to gore you if you are not careful.
And so another stranger comes to our village. Perhaps there's information to be shared among our people. You are familiar with the people to the east, I wager. There was a man who came to these sands not long ago from their city. We would know more of this stranger, and worldly souls such as you may grant us insight. All you must do is look upon his image and share your knowledge. A shepherd's work is never done. It's just always new souls to be led to greener pastures. Is that Salarola? Look upon the image of this man before you. Do you know of him? Do you recognize him? Know him. I killed him. That's Salarola, the man who nearly destroyed Brevane, and good riddance. He has joined the spirits, then. It is some wreath that he will not do further damage to the people of the city. There was more to what he did than you may know. The Salarola came into our desert a year ago. We aided him when he needed aid, for these sands are harsh to those who do not know them. He left us, travels deep within the desert, and our scouts saw him return to his city through the barrier. Shortly afterward, the shield that kept them isolated from the outside was destroyed. The hazards that had been kept out rushed in, and the spirits were greatly disturbed. So you feel responsible? Yes. Ours may not have been the hands to the deed, But through our actions the man lived. Had we done nothing, the city might be still shielded and safe. We do not know the people of the city, but that does not absolve us from our crime. We must put it right and restore the balance. I'll do what I can to aid you. And now you know our tale. We did not choose correctly when we aided this man. We must now make amends and restore balance. You have been gracious and shared your knowledge with us. It is only right that we return the courtesy. Please travel to the ruins in the passage of the seer. One of our number will be present to you of this land and its storied past. The balance of the city tipped long ago, and you should know of it.
Ascended. Know that the cosmic rhinoceros has seen
So they're having issues with the architects. Okay. Let's talk to you. I think I have a few gray items to sell.
the cosmic rhinoceros sees many worlds in his journey.
Cosmic rhinoceros. I can't even say it right. Ah, so I can't use it on my bow. That's disappointing. Let's go ahead and have some fireflies, why not? Honestly, maybe I should go back and kill that thing real quick. Yeah, of course it's back there. It's fine though, because I have a... The portals are very close to each other. Otherwise, having that quest is going to annoy me. I should have looked at it. I was so concentrated in getting out of that area that I wanted to leave as fast as I could, but let's see here. I bet this is the guy right here. Even my sword's out, I can still use my arrow techniques though. That's pretty neat. Yeah, this isn't gonna take long. And done. Every little bit of experience counts. I really like this orange panda. Looks fierce. All right. Now we can stay in this region and not have any more interruptions, hopefully. I'm curious though, because after the Steps of Infinity, I'm very curious to see if if this is going to play out the same way or not. Alright, we got scarabs. Alright then. Got the cockatrices over here too. This one actually, this scarab actually has some health to it apparently. I think both of them are attacking, but the other one's still yellow. That's strange. Okay, now it's turned red. Maybe because it wasn't attacking me directly. Yeah, they gave us a little bit more for these, but it's probably because they double up here, I think. Yeah, as I was saying, Steps of Infinity was a very, like, short region. Like, every quest took us to an entirely different area of the zone, which usually it takes multiple quests to do that. And I'm curious if the same thing is going to happen here as well. It would not surprise me if it does. But there is another zone past this one. That wasn't originally part of the expansion, it was added on later on. I don't know if there's quests in that one, or if it's simply for, like, PvP, or some sort of, like, endgame where you only get the Void Stones from it, like we did the daily quest in the Infinity Steps. Well, I did that, actually. I started doing the repeatable quest, the daily quest, in Infinity Steps, and realized they gave no experience. So you can imagine my shock and dismay, as those are basically like having to go and kill like 20 or something, or go find like 20 or something. You got no experience for it, for all that work. Yeah, so far we have a segment and a half experience, which isn't that bad starting off, to be honest. We are taking our time to do these carnage quests as well, which is helping us out a little bit each time. Kinda curious about the scarabs, though. Like, why scarabs? Guess because it's a desert theme, I guess. I'm just kind of curious, because we did go through a desert-type area not too long ago. Though I think that was actually Dustin, now that I think about it. That was the other continent. That was when we had to fight the last Shaper. Yeah, I don't think we had a desert on this continent yet until just now, so... My pet is still fighting the other one, apparently. Okay. That's fine, though. Yeah, they can't do a whole lot of damage on their own. At least not this tankish one. The raptor pet, I think, does a whole lot. But it doesn't hold aggro. Which is pretty much what I want from the pet, is to hold aggro, so... Hammer, huh. What I really want is a new bow and arrow. Which I'm sure I'll probably get another one in the zone, hopefully. I mean, hopefully. This will be our last scarab, at least. So I have to find 2 more of the cockatooses, or whatever you call them. And we have 2 of them over here, so lucked out. And both of them down. Very nice. Now we can go ahead and move along this area. Oh, they were right here. Okay. You must be the traveler aiding us in understanding the strange man called Zarrola. You are welcome among us. Welcome on the Kokwiri, child. You have come to learn of what has passed here, yes? Walk with me. I'll speak of what we know. If you see anything that may interest you, do not hesitate to look upon it. Okay. This ancient tablet is inscribed by long-dead inhabitants of Ashora. This once great empire now lies beneath the sand. I, Vashon the Conqueror, have been made consort to our eternal goddess Crucia, ruler of the known world and beyond. Crucia? Ooh. Great dead empire. Sounds familiar. Yeah, it tends to happen with Crucia, it seems. Those who rebelled against Crucia found the internal city and protected themselves within the Great Barrier Wall. Ancient tablet was inscribed. Okay. Read it. Empire of Ashora shall rule for all eternity under the guidance and protection of our goddess Looks like the architects finished off what was ever left of the Empire outside of the Eternal City. Let me know that any who shall question the divine perfection of our goddess Crucia shall be cast out and destroyed. I guess these guys got what they were coming to them, I guess. Let's go ahead and make our way back. Speeding across the desert. Very nice. Oh, that's a nice view of the spot we came in at. Kind of looks like the entire like section over here has been like scarred or something like that, though. I don't know. It kind of looks weird. Until you return, I trust Otik did not bore you too badly.
One learns what the weight of time has stamped flat.
Oh, that one's good. There are many strange devices secreted in the ruins of the ravines, and there is no telling what they might do. We suspect Salarula sought out at least one of them. I have sent Marvet to trace his path. He has not yet returned. Could you be our eyes and ears on this siren? Seek out our lost scout and be on your guard for traps. Some of these are pretty interesting. Yeah, that's pretty good. I wonder what the pathway is over this way. Okay, looks like we're heading up this way and then making a left on this pathway up here. Probably gonna run into another carnage quest here. Yep. Immediately. The moment I start saying something. It's another 8-1 though, so not too bad. So these guys are literally like another rock enemy or something like that. I mean, to be honest, the slags aren't really bothering us, but this one is. This one I thought was going to bother us when I saw it. We're definitely on our way there. Looks like there's a water rift ahead. Water rift in the desert. We got some more enemies to kill over here. Did I check the loot on this one? I'm always checking to see if there's quests involved or not. Ah, there's one up there. I see another one over here. We're kind of in some weird spots here, to be honest. Oh, and I think I see our last one up there, too. Okay. So there's a lot of these slags around, but there wasn't too many of the aberrations. Curiously enough. Looks like we're fighting ghosts next here. Restless ashora. Ah, this must be where a lot of them died. And they seem to be weaker than the slags, though, at least. So this should go a little bit quicker. It's a nice plant-looking life here. Yeah, it's kind of curious because everything about the last zone very much felt like it was the end of the storyline. So I'm kind of it's interesting that they would continue on with it with the main villain of the entire continent being dead already. Like I guess this zone is about getting his backstory or something. Seems kind of like how the story was going with the people back there, but I guess we'll see. It has something to do with this entire empire that's been dead, apparently. Shooting ghosts of arrows. There's another one over here. Keep on seeing the ghost one, so when I see these ones with the chains, I have to pause for a moment because I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Looks like we're very close now. Like basically right over these rocks, it looks like, is where we're heading. And thankfully our last two restless Ashoraians are right here for us. Oh, maybe we actually go through this cave instead? I'm not quite sure. And that's two of these down, so let's go ahead and get our experience from them. There we go. Oh wait, it wasn't a cave, it was just an entrance. Okay. Oh, is it right down here? Okay, we can just jump then. There's no fall damage in this game. Uh-oh. No, dude, you don't want to do that. Okay, apparently they're having some issues here with these. Oh boy. This is a long way to go, now that I look at it. Go, friend! Get out of here while you can! Oh, he's right up there. I'm gonna lead all these monsters right up there. Yeah, I guess I can kill this one. Yeah, it looks like we saved this guy from being brainwashed, at least. You saved me. I'm grateful to you, traveler. Perhaps I can aid you in your journey. Let's see, one of these was really good. Let me see. This one, yeah. I am weak and must return to the Shepherd Hakik with what I've discovered. Seek out Rumdi at the Quiet Fae. He can perform a ritual to help us trace the path to Salarola after reaching a Pitherion. You know what happened after you encountered the same altar that kept me captive. So is Salarola actually working with Cruciate this entire time? That's an interesting way to actually have the two continents come together like that. And we're slowly making our way through this area. I'm assuming we're just going up this mountain here, so let's go ahead and just get on our panda. Ah, the burning sun. Ah, nice. A nice rift just sitting right on top of us. Marva is accounted for. That is good, indeed good. The altar that he came across is the key to what happened to Salarola. The guide is what you need. A spirit from beyond that was present when Salarola was in Ashora. Well, we may not be present to see the comings and goings of this land, but the spirits see all. They are what have been and what will be. If we can harness that power. I'll call upon a spectral hand that guide us to this path of Salarola. Protect me as it's done. Other spirits do not like when we have the present calling upon the past. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this in the next video, as we've been going on for about an hour now. And I'm going to go ahead and start this off in the next video, so I'll see you guys then.